everybody? It's your boy JF, and about to take you down a journey. I mean, I know a lot of you guys who follow me on social media would not see that I watch a lot of movies. So I'm about to give you one of those movies that I watched and let you know what I thought about it. Uh, let's go from there. So anyway, this movie is called Shirley. Hella spoilers. So if you haven't seen Shirley and you don't want to know what's going on with Shirley, like you give a damn anyway, like don't watch it. But just watch it because you're probably not gonna give a damn about this movie called Shirley anyway. Anyway, it stars Elizabeth Moss who plays Shirley. Like this movie is Elizabeth Moss to the T. Like this is her bag. This is what she do. So anyway, we kind of find out that Shirley is like an eclectic writer. Like she's married to like this eccentric like professor in school and everything. So he ends up like having a student of his that he kind of like, he kind of like feels him. He's like, okay, this is like somebody after my own heart. So, he invites the student and his newly wife named Rosie to the house. So the student and Rosie, they come to the house for dinner and they're sitting there and they talking to each other about their lives. So then Shirley and her husband find out that Rosie and her husband don't have a place to stay. They're kind of like starting out. So then they suggest, hey, once you guys stay here rent free, all you guys have to do is kind of like take care of the house or whatnot. So they're like doing the chores. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, we can do that. Like I'll cut the grass and stuff. And she's like, yeah, I'll wash the clothes. I'll cook the dinner and everything. Everything's fine. So they're doing this for a while, and like Shirley's kind of like an asshole in the beginning. Like she's treating them like their help and their shit and everything. That's kind of weird. And then like all of a sudden, like once she starts getting this bond, like Shirley starts getting this bond with Rosie, it's kind of like the movie changes. Now all of a sudden, it's like they're best friends, and yeah, they're like best friends, and then like the husbands, the professor and the student. The professor starts getting threatened by the student because the student is like doing well, and like he's kind of like outshining the professor. So they have like this kind of beef. Meanwhile, Shirley and Rosie, they're kind of like starting to feel each other. So then they're like fucking on the side, like literally fucking on the side. And like she's literally fucking this dude like wife right now. So it gets whack. So then as you keep watching the movie, it like it's literally becoming like a women's empowerment movie. Like just swept me from under my feet. Like I'm looking at this movie and then all of a sudden the story stopped. There's no more story. It's just a woman empowerment movie. Women are on top, men are shit. That's what the whole movie's about. It's women are here, men are here. And I'm like, it was just like an artistic woman empowerment movie. It had no more story. And then it started having like little traits, because Elizabeth Moss plays in Handmaid's Tale. So it started having traits of a bootleg Handmaid's Tale. And then the shit hit the fan. When I found out that this fucking movie was directed by Elizabeth Moss. Boo. For your first movie you directed. I know you directed some fucking episodes in The Handmaid's Tale, and they did alright. But The Handmaid's Tale, you could do that whole women empowerment. This was like a whole movie for that. So, women, if you want to watch a movie about women up here and men down here, no story, just we gonna boast women, we gonna put men down here for no reason at all. It's not like the dudes was bad. It's not like her husband was a bad guy. And it was like, to me, Elizabeth Moss was the bad person. Like she stole this dude's wife. Like he didn't do anything. Like you just start licking the, what? We on YouTube, I probably can't. Can I do that, Icon? I can't do that? Icon told me I can't do that. I can't say certain words. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, she stole the whole wife. And so to me, she was the asshole. But women up here, men down here. If you want to watch that type of movie, go for it. But I'm going to rate this shit trash because it had no fucking plot, no story. In the beginning, it seemed like it was cool. And then it just got into like something like an artistic movie that Elizabeth Moss always wanted to direct, and like she got her debut. She wanted to tell the story she told, and she told it. I just feel like she wanted to kiss a girl for some reason. I don't know. Thank you guys for checking out my page, and make sure you click that bell so you can see all the videos that I do. Follow me on Instagram. So check out the videos to the side of me because they're just as dope as the ones you just watched. And with that being said, peace and goodbye.